Hi everybody and welcome back to some more racing here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here. Now in today's video we're testing out another car from the Ready to Race car pack on the Assetto corsa on the PS4, and we're testing out the Audi TT RS VLN. Now we're going to test this one out in a race. It's a first experience. We're going to race on the factory settings. We'll crack the level up as well and see how we end up. Now if you want to see some more racing on this channel, because we're going to be live streaming loads over the weekend on this DLC, so stay tuned. Right, so here we go with our first experience in the Audi TT RS. We're going to do a race around Imola, 6 laps, and we're going to test this thing out. Now, it's on the factory settings. Hopefully we can have a good race. I'm not sure how this thing's going to handle. Now, this one's got 390 brake horsepower. It's not as powerful as the Audi TT Cup, which came on the pack as well, but we will be testing out both cars, and we will be doing a lot of racing online. Now we will be streaming quite a lot over the weekend, doing some open lobby racing. If you want to join us, don't forget to check all the links in the description, and don't forget to also subscribe to James Creek Gaming as well, as I will be hosting those events with that channel, and I really would appreciate it. So if you want to join us with this sim racing events, because we will be doing a lot of league racing and open lobby racing on not just on this game but on Project Cars 2 and GT Sport over the coming months. So don't forget to join in, guys. The group has got over 350 members, so there is a lot of people that also race on the F1 games as well. So don't forget to check out all the links. I would really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you on the circuit. Right, let's just try and hold into this turn. This car feels very grippy. So far this feels like a good experience. Can I go down the outside? Oh, I think he's going to hold that inside line. Let's just try and hold back. We don't want to get smashed off here. He went into there pretty quick. Oh God, he's losing it. No, he managed to save it. Oh God, that was a good save there. Right, so we're up to P5. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to win this race. I always find in a lot of these races on the higher level, if you don't get to the front really quickly, the leader just starts pulling away, and it's really tough to catch him when you only do a few laps. But hopefully that won't happen. But I can see the car out front just starting to pull away. Let's see if we can just stick with them. We need to get past these ones, but so far this car feels pretty good. I've got ABS on, but I'm not racing with any traction control. I don't like using traction control, and I'm not sure what this car's like in a straight line. Let's see how good it is. Let's see how quick and what speed we can get up to on this straight. It's not going to be as quick. I mean, I've got a couple of videos coming out. I tested out the Audi R8 LMS 2016, and I'll tell you what, that is awesome. So definitely going to show you a video of that I've got recorded. I'll just try and hold it into this turn. But like I said, I will be testing them all out, hopefully. There's still quite a few I've got to test out. So far, my favourite is definitely probably the McLaren P1 GTR. That is just so quick, so powerful, and so much fun. But I haven't raced it online yet, so hopefully that will be one of the ones we race over the weekend, and that's not bad. So we're up to P4. We're starting to get the hang of this car now, so hopefully we can settle in a rhythm. But we've got to try and get past these two, as the leader is starting to pull away. We've still got quite a few laps to go, so hopefully we should have time. Just try and hold it through there. Nicely done. Can we dive up the inside? Yes, we do. So we get past, but can we take this one in this good turn? No, that was probably a little bit risky. Be careful. Oh, no! Damn, oh, God, that was a bit of a mistake. I just couldn't stop there. God, dear. Almost completely wiped out the AI there, but I didn't take the position, so you can sort of get away with that one. Let's just try and be a bit better on the brakes. The brakes don't feel as responsive as some of the other cars I've used, but it's just a case of getting used to it. So let's just try. Like I said, I didn't adjust any of the settings, so you can fiddle with the settings to make it a little bit better. Right, slow it down. God, he's braking well early. That's what I hate when you get stuck behind, when you've got an early braker. He's braking so early into the turns. Right, let's see if we can get a bit of slipstream and get past, and see if we can just push it. And those rear tyres are still bloody cold, but I suppose you're going to get that with a front-wheel drive car. The rear, you would have to adjust the pressures to obviously to get the heat into those tyres. But it is on soft tyres, so I thought they would heat up a little bit. Right, let's just try and hold back again, really slow into the turn. Let's just try and keep it nice and smooth through here, and try and get a good drive. And there we go. Let's try and get past him in this turn if we can. past him here? Nope, couldn't get past there. And no, still not going to get past. Oh, that is so annoying. Can we get him in this corner? And again, he's braking so early into the turn. Let's just try and take it in. Oh, that's not too bad. Got through there okay. Right, we should be able to get past him. And yes, we do. We should beat him up the hill. And we're into second place. Now we've just got to try and close that gap. But so far, this first experience is pretty decent. I'm actually liking this car. I think this car would be pretty good on quite a few circuits. Right, let's keep it nice and steady through here. We need to start bringing that time down a bit. Right, slow it down into second. And that was a little bit smoother through there. And hopefully we should try and just gain a little bit. So we've got quite a few laps to go, so hopefully we can sort of close the gap. We're not running the quickest at the moment, but hopefully we can do that. It's not bad through there. I hate that section. I don't know about you guys, but the amount of times I get penalties going through there online, it really frustrates me, because sometimes when you go through there with quite a few cars and you try and go around on the outside, or you try and just go up the inside, I'd tell you 9 times out of 10 I get a 5 to 10 second penalty. It is an absolute killer. But you don't want to turn off the penalties, because then people abuse the track lines and stuff like that. But you know, it's just one thing that I do have a gripe with, that 1 minute you can do the same manoeuvre and you don't get penalised for it, and other times you'll get a penalty. It's not very consistent on that side of it. But hopefully we should be okay. Now we haven't got any other cars to have to get past at this moment in time. It's not bad through there, trying to hold the speed a little bit more. So we did a 154.9, still not super quick, but hopefully we can go a little bit quicker on this lap. That's much smoother through there. And the suspension feels very, very stiff on this car. I've noticed that when you get a little bit on the curb, it's all over the place. Would have to probably loosen that suspension up a little bit, because it just feels a little bit stiff. But yeah, it's going to take time to get to know the car and know what to adjust. I'm terrible. I do generally fiddle a lot on the cars, trying to get the best out of them as I can, and then hopefully when I race online, I use that setup for all circuits, not for one particular circuit. I just do a general setup. So if I do any general setups, guys, I will share them. And that was much smoother through there. I was rear tyres are still bloody cold though. Just feeling the car slide into the turn, which is really, really annoying. Right, just be careful. So that first curb, I either get a penalty there, or just when I go out on the right onto that green section, as you come through the chicane. Those are the two areas where I get the penalties. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that you struggle with, guys, because it happens to me so many times. I can be having an absolutely amazing race and then I'll get a penalty through there. It's just really, really frustrating. Right, that wasn't too bad. This is going to be our quickest lap of the race, and hopefully maybe we can get the fastest lap. I'm not sure whether we will, but we are slowly closing the gap, and we go into the 5th lap. So we've got 2 laps to get past this car in front, but we still need to close that gap a little bit. Right, slow it down, nice and smooth through here. I reckon I could take 3rd gear through there. I don't know why I dropped down to 2nd, but yeah, I reckon 3rd gear, if we can hold a decent speed through there, we might be able to get through there quicker. Right, slow it down, nice and steady through there, and we are starting to close in on this car, which is absolutely brilliant. We've pulled away from the rest of the cars as well. Let's try and hold it through there, and we did drop a bit of time, so we've lost about half a second on this lap, so we've just dropped off the pace. I think we need to get back on it. We haven't got much further to go, only just 1.5 laps to go. Right, just try and hold it through there, drive it down the hill. Let's see if we can get, we need to get really close to him coming into that last lap if we want a chance to win this race. But I'm not too worried if I don't win the race. This is just a first experience video, and what I'll do is I'll leave you a replay of the last part of the lap, as you still don't get full replays on this game. It's not something that they're going to change, that's how it is. Right, that's not too bad through there. So we're about a second slower this lap, not the quickest, but we're right behind the leader now, so hopefully we can really push it on that last lap. We need to get a little bit closer to gain a little bit of slipstream. Right, let's just try and hold it into this turn. Still getting a bit of a rear slide. Those rear tyres are still freezing cold. Again, it's just really difficult to hold on to that. You just feel like it wants to go, and it just sort of stops you from backing off, you know, going through the corner a little bit quicker. But we are starting to gain on him. We really need to go for it now. Really, really close. Can we get past this car? It's going to be a really difficult one. Right, let's just try and hold it, slow it down. Let's just try and hold it through here. Have to drop down to second as he went through there, slightly slower. Right, let's just try and get a good bit of slipstream here. Oh, we're not going to be close enough to get past this next left-hander. Just going to have to hold back, try and get past him. Right, so let's just try and hold it through there. And, oh God, this is going to be where we're going to have to try and get past him. Can we get past him in this turn? Slow it down. Oh, that was a nice tight turn. He's being really defensive. Right, we're right behind him now. Right, can we get past him? We need to beat him up the hill. Oh, this is going to be tough. Are we going to get up the hill before he gets into that turn, or are we going to have to back off? I don't think he's going to back off. Oh, just had to let him go, but can we beat him down the hill? And he's gone slightly wider, but it's, oh, that inside. Oh, God, I wanted the inside there. That means I'm going to have to back off into this inside. Oh, bugger. I'm not going to get past him there. Right, can we get him up the hill? Right, hold it into that turn. And that wasn't the smoothest. Oh, we're running out of corners now. I don't think we're going to get past him. We just have to try and carry at a decent speed through this chicane. Right, slow it down. He's slowed really early. Right, let's go across. Oh, you buggers. See what I mean, guys? Oh, just slightly a little bit over, and I got a slow down penalty. What I have to do is I'll just slow down as we go into this next left-hand turn and let it go down now like that, and hopefully it should work out. And yes, that worked out okay, but I still don't think we're going to be able to get past him. No, he took that last corner really well, so it looks like we're going to take second place, but that was an amazing first experience. I really like this car. This is definitely going to be on the list for racing over the weekend. Don't forget to check out all the links in the description, guys. And let's just see what the times were. Does it show our times? Let's get into that now. Right, guys, so we finished the race, and I did hit the fastest lap of the race, but only about half a second. Definitely need to improve in that car. Needs a setup, definitely. Couldn't get any heat in those rear tyres. Please enjoy the replays. Please hit the like button, and I will see you very, very soon.